Imagine losing a loved one in a tragic accident and then finding out that a crucial piece of their last moments, a phone holding important memories and details, is missing. What if that phone held the very last pieces of that person, memories that could bring you a little comfort or secure the future of your child? This is exactly what happened to the family of Muhammad Isma Azwa, and today we are diving deep into their heartbreaking plea, the mysterious disappearance of the phone, and the critical significance it holds for his loved ones. Stay tuned as we unpack all the layers of this heart-wrenching story. The family of 33-year-old Muhammad Isma Azwa, a Malaysian motorcyclist who tragically died in an accident in Singapore, is pleading with the public for the return of his phone. This is not just about recovering a lost device, it is about reclaiming the only tangible memories left of a beloved husband and father who left behind a young family still reeling from the shock of his sudden passing. The accident took place on Tuesday, November 5 at Changi Beach, where Mr. Isma Azwa, who was riding a Vespa, was fatally struck by a car that was turning into his lane. This tragic incident happened while he was commuting to Singapore from Johor Bahru, a daily journey he had been making since he moved his family closer to Singapore 2 years ago to support his work as a hydrographic surveyor at Boscales International. Now, here's where the story takes a sad turn that may surprise you. Along Nicoll Drive, where the accident occurred, amidst the chaos of the scene, a broken Vespa, scattered belongings and shocked onlookers, the one item that was missing was Mr. Isma Azwa's phone. This device was not just a phone, it was a repository of memories, a safe place for his final will, and the banking details of an account he had opened for his infant son Yusuf. Can you imagine how devastating it must be for the family to realize that these important pieces of their loved one are simply gone? His wife, Noorshahira Nabaya, alongside his sister-in-law Noorshahira Nadaya, have been tirelessly searching for the missing phone ever since. They have contacted the authorities, revisited the accident site, and even reached out to friends for help, yet there has been no sign of the phone. It holds massive importance, as they believe it contains his will and details about the financial future of their 8-month-old son. The family is willing to do anything to get this phone back, and they are appealing to anyone who may have picked it up, either intentionally or by accident. "We beg you to return the phone to us," says Noorshahira Nabaya, "as that's the only memory we have left of him." The family is not seeking to place blame. They are not angry. They just need the device back for the emotional value it represents and for the crucial information that could make all the difference for young Yusuf's future. Even the deceased sister-in-law added, "If you intend to sell it to us. We will not be mad, we just really need the phone." This accident, reported to the Singapore Civil Defence Force at around 8 a.m., left Muhammad Isma Azwa critically injured, and despite being rushed to Changi General Hospital, he succumbed to his injuries at around 11:15 a.m. that same day. The scene of the accident was a grim reminder of how life can change in an instant, and for this family, the tragic event was compounded by the irreplaceable loss of those precious digital memories. Think about this for a moment. How often do we overlook the importance of the data on our devices? A phone might seem like just an object to some, but in moments like these, it's clear that what it holds can be a lifeline to the past. It can represent someone's entire life, photos, messages, unfinished notes, all gone in the blink of an eye. And that's exactly why this family is making their plea public. They just want a small part of Muhammad Isma Azwa back, and the person who has it might not even realize the gravity of what they are holding. So let's think this through. Could the phone have ended up with a passerby who didn't know what they had found? Or maybe it was taken in the confusion of the aftermath without the intention of keeping it. It's hard to say. But what we do know is that this family deserves the chance to recover that one last piece of someone they lost too soon. What do you think? If you were in a similar situation, would you appeal to the public for help? What can we do as a society to help families like this when tragedy strikes? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you have any ideas on what could have happened to the phone, or if you think there are ways to spread this message further, we'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like this video if you found this story meaningful, share it to help spread the family's message, and subscribe to 2230 for more in-depth coverage of the stories that truly matter. Hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date with the latest. Your support helps us to continue bringing you stories that need to be heard.